Learn how to get into commercial real estate and be able to close in 1 week. The training gets you into the most important ways to make the most amount of money, knowing the most important information and how to get to the big picture as fast as possible. Nobody else teaches that. Everybody else teaches pieces of the puzzle. I teach you the path because I've done the path and I've trained over 200 loan officers over 9 years in the office that I ran and sold a company for, which I could do for you. Now, if you want to learn how to get into the big money with no JV, no down payment, no investors, close in a week, and learn how to do renovations, development, and construction, each piece of the puzzle, and learn how to do this in the sequence and the order and know why things fit together and have the true understanding where you can put things together and take them apart and then manipulate projects and properties and transactions between commercial real estate or business and close deals that make big money like the elite level people do. The level that does not get shown on the internet and they don't tell anybody about. This is the kind of information that is available to you, and it's a win-win scenario because I teach one-on-one. The better you do, the better I do. So I need smart, intelligent, aggressive winners. This information will change somebody's life. I mean, right now we're coming into a big default session in all commercial real estate, like bigger than ever before. Sometimes if you're slow on the learning curve, maybe it takes you 3 months. Maybe you're really slow. Maybe it takes you 6 months. But the margin, you're talking like $1 million, $3 million profit per deal. But once you get one and you get an understanding, I mean, I have some people close in 2 weeks, but once you understand, you'll be able to really close deals in a domino fashion, like a snowball effect, and keep closing and closing. And this information isn't taught anywhere. It's better than you would get on any loan officer training, any training anywhere on the internet, because this information is not on the internet. Nobody even shares this. It just happens to be that I already did half my life when trying to get rich and only caring about money and putting everything in my name. And now I just like to do the industry and teach others and get everybody else into it, but I don't need to own everything. I've gotten past my pride for the most part and desire to own everything in the world, and my greed as much as, well, a lot, as much as possible, and find more satisfaction and value in helping people. I don't need to show off everything, but I do like the industry and I do like helping people. If you're one of those, I'd like to give you the information and give you a chance to make it big into commercial real estate from every level to the top. And my best students, I keep training them more and more, and I get them and I work through them on every project they do. I help you with the negotiations, what to say, what not to say, how to do things, what to do, when to do it, when not to do it, why you do things, why things fit together, why people lie, what they lie about, what everybody else in the industry doesn't know about, how to determine a deal within 1 to 2 minutes, what the real value of a deal is, what you should pay for it, how to close it in a week, how to make things happen in a week, and how to do things other people don't even know how to do. Then how to do large mixed use, special development, and commercial real estate and renovation, all these things at the same time. The farthest you go, the further I could teach you, all the way up to projects over, well, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you, but this kind of training is not anywhere on the internet. So if you're into finding the best information and learning the most you can, and you're aggressive and you're positive and you want to get paid for the amount of effort you put into something, this is where it's at. Now, if you think it's a job and it's hourly pay and you just go in it and you're not aggressive and you don't really care about it and you're not serious about making money, yeah, it won't work. But if you are and you're tired of being in the situation you have been and you have a lot of desire and a big drive, there's nothing like this. And you're like a solutions-oriented person. If you're a negative person, you just find negative and you're lazy and you're a bum, and you're not a people person and you don't have any desire to learn things, I will teach you the sales side of things, the sales side better than anybody else on the internet, I guarantee, hands down. My sales team that I taught killed everybody. And once you see the training, you'll understand and see what I'm talking about. So I've broken down the training model into smaller increments so people can start on like apartments, then retail, then development, then construction and renovation and all that kind of stuff, and even mortgage loan officer training if you want to go into residential mortgages. We also do private funding on private mortgages and private funding on commercial real estate, private money, our own private money. So there's many levels, but if you want to start out at the beginning and learn and grow all the way up and keep making money all the way through, there isn't a better industry that pays better than this. You're definitely not going to be let down. All the time you've been sitting back watching everybody else in commercial real estate, advertising and everything else, and people that actually are doing it and they have buildings and projects and renovation projects going are making all this money that you could have been making a year ago, even 2 years ago. But all that aside, no matter what, you have to take risks. Taking risks make big money. This isn't even a big risk. This is a calculated, very smart move that you can use on many different levels. It is like your boot camp for military or college or special training for real money. Success takes investing in yourself, having belief in yourself, and taking a risk and doing it and taking action and making it happen. If that's you and you want to make something happen, give me a call. I will give you the tools, the skills, the ability, and the training and help you all the way through it and get you going into the next level. My number is 312-473-4163. Thanks.